Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today we're talking about all those annoying fake reviews online because it could be a federal crime to basically have these. A ban is coming. Here's what's going on. Now, this is coming from Devin Koldewey of TechCrunch. I thought this was excellent. Here's what's up. The FTC, or Federal Trade Commission, propose a new rule banning numerous different types of fake reviews online. You're talking about straight up fabricated, repurposed ones, those that are manipulated and you don't necessarily know. Now, it's not going to necessarily completely rehabilitate the unreliable online review ecosystem, but it could help make things better. Now, the rule has been a long time in the making, which essentially is normal for government because that's how they roll. Now, the FTC's first case of this, though, was in 2019 against a merchant that was making misleading claims and paying for fake reviews. And we've seen a ton of things since 2019 of huge international, hey, we'll pay you to give a 5-star review to this thing, whatever it is. Now, before that, it basically had taken on influencer marketing, where these people on usually Instagram didn't disclose that they were being paid to promote a product. Oh my God, I love my skincare by blah, blah, blah. It's so unbelievably good. And they're being paid to say that, but they're not telling their audiences that much. Now the agency is ready to take comprehensive action with rules that basically they first previewed this past October, and now they're putting it into an almost final form. The proposed rule is a result of a lot of research and consultation with businesses, consumers, and also advertising trade organizations that predictably advise the FTC not to bother cracking down on this kind of thing because it's rather lucrative. Now, the Association of National Advertisers, for instance, says the agency, quote, has not demonstrated evidence of prevalence, end quote, and worried that these new rules would be, quote unquote, burdensome. Yeah, go pound sand, National Agency of Advertisers, or Association of National Advertisers. But consumer advocacy organizations, those are our homeboys here, major online companies, and common sense argue otherwise. Public numbers of fake reviews, basically taken down, add up to billions of fake reviews. And anybody who's tried to sell a product or buy a product on Amazon knows that basically the review system totally is compromised. So the regulators also note, quote, the widespread emergence of generative AI, which is likely to make it easier for bad actors to write fake reviews. Yes, I've been talking about this. It's not just for basically slackers in college writing term papers on stuff. We're going to see this political machinations, fake reviews, you name it. This is a money-making thing for criminals of any stripe. Even so, the FTC has basically no doubt carefully tailored the rules it's proposing so that legitimate commerce and acceptable review solicitation, such as providing an honest review. I buy your product and you send me an email saying, hey, can you give us a review? Click here to review it, is not the same as saying, hey, we'll give you $20. If you review something you didn't buy or whatever it is. Now, the agency summarizes what is newly prohibited in the news release, although the author that I just mentioned, Devin Koldewey, condensed this further. And I think this is pretty good. Here's what they are proposing. No selling or soliciting fake reviews. This includes fake profiles, AI-generated reviews, or anyone that does not actually use the product, and businesses can face penalties if they knowingly do this. On top of it, no review hijacking, like shifting reviews for one product to another. One company just paid $600,000 for that. I remember talking about that. I want to say it was like 6 months ago, here on this podcast, video series, and on the radio show. On top of it, no buying positive or negative reviews for your own or other products. Of course, that goes without saying. No reviews from company leadership or related persons, family employees without disclosure. No running a review site for your own products and pretending it's independent. Facebook got in trouble with this. If you remember, they tried to have an Amazon Echo competitor called the Facebook Portal that 6 people bought, and all 6 of those people were executives that gave it positive reviews saying how awesome it was, and one of those was like the number 3 person or whatever at Facebook at that time. Kind of egg on your face there for that on Amazon. On top of it, we have no suppressing reviews via legal threats or intimidation, like saying a bad review is defamation, meaning if I think your product sucks, I'm allowed to say it. And finally, no selling fake engagements like followers and video views. In other words, if I go ahead and buy a whole bunch of followers to try to boost my stats to get more influencing or whatever, there you go. I absolutely hate that stuff. And if you look at my numbers, you can clearly see I do not buy fans. I don't buy into that kind of fake crap. I just want to talk to actual humans. And here we are. And please feel free to spread the word organically. I'd love you for that too. But this I think overall is good news. If this is where the industry is heading, it's finally time that we really start policing this, because it's utterly ridiculous. I don't even bother really looking at reviews anymore, because quite frankly, they kind of suck. And that really stinks if you're an honest person trying to give an honest review. And so we should help those people out. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, where please feel free to give me an honest review. Hopefully it's a positive one. If not, I will sue you for defamation. No, I won't. Also, feel free on YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.